Stephen Hickey.
All right, Brandon Kennedy in the right seat. We are going out for 5 laps in the beautiful AMG GTR here. Amazing car. Like I said, 577 horsepower up front, rear wheel drive. The best thing about this car is it actually adopts some of the technology from the Porsche, and the rear end actually turns for us. So it's got 4-wheel steering.
Okay. Yeah,
so as you turn in and it activates, as it feels one lateral G side to side, it will actually start turning the rear end for us.
Steering.
Yep.
Great.
So trust in the car. It's very important.
What's the standard GTS? That's about 510 brake or something, isn't it? Is the GTR more?
503 horsepower. 503,
okay.
This is 577. It's like its big bad brother, on steroids. So definitely awesome car. Definitely easy to drive. So biggest thing out there, looking for the orange cones, braking firm at the orange cones.
Okay.
As you get to the green cone to start turning into the corner, we want to slowly release the brake pressure. Okay. Maintaining our speed through the corner and accelerating on the way out as we take steering out of the vehicle. Okay. Mirrors are all for me. I'm watching those. If a car comes up to pass us, I'll let you know. Be like, hey, car passing left or right. I'll place my hand on the wheel. If we catch a car to pass them, wait for their hazards to flash, and then I'll tell you which way to pass them on my cue. Okay? We don't want to initiate a pass until we see hazards. That's them telling us, hey, I see you there, now it's safe to pass. Okay?
Understood.
Same thing with us. Other than that, upshifts, downshifts, let it go, let it scream a little bit. I don't want you watching RPMs, but just listen. Don't short shift yourself. Okay. Cool. Ready?
Yep. Sure.
Any questions, man?
I think I'm happy.
All right. Turn your wheel one rotation to the left for me. That's straight right there. Perfect. Foot on the brake. Manual mode. We're set straight ahead now to our left for me. So being able to keep our focus, but also our eyes. Our eyes are very important. So looking to where we want to go.
Sure.
So always looking one step ahead of time, looking through the corner, not just staring at objects or staring at the nose of the hood. I know it's a big front hood.
Scan the whole field.
Yep. Right up to the stop sign and then come to a stop for me. Hang tight. Stop right here. We gotta let some cars go on by. Once we get rolling, I'll have you just slowly merge across the blue line, and then we'll get up to speed.
Visibility's pretty good. It's surprisingly good.
Yeah. All right, they're both exiting. Let's go ahead and pull on out, nice and easy. Go. As we do, upshift one time for me. Go one more time. Get into third gear. Straight from this green cone to those double orange cones on the left, straight line to them. That's going to set us out nice and wide for our turn-in cone, the green one. As we ease off, we turn on in, down tight to our apex. Steady throttle through the corner. As we accelerate, unwind out to the left. Steering wheel straight, track straight, go as fast as you want here. We'll stay in this gear, all the way up to those orange cones. And braking, getting a feel for the brakes, firm back here, downshift one time. Stay on those brakes as you turn though, ease off. We want to start braking firmer initially so we can release that brake pressure as we turn. Unwind, stay left, full throttle. Braking here. Straight line, stay in this gear. With some brake pressure, turning on in, ease in, off. Start rolling, throttle mid-track, back to the right as you drop down the hill, straight line. Light brake right here when we're at speed. Tighten it up, unwind out to the right, follow the black line, bring your back left. Braking straight all the way up to this green cone. Patience, turning right. Good, steady throttle through here. And start squeezing throttle. Squeezing throttle more. Bring her back to the right. We're going to slow our pace just a little bit for me. We have one car going to our left, steady. And then follow them. There we go. Right up to the orange, a little left. Perfect. Patience, but I want you chasing them down the straightaway, okay? Steady throttle, start squeezing throttle smoothly. More. Full throttle here. Let's go. Stay left, don't shift to yourself. Don't short shift, wait for it. Good, stay in this gear. And brake here, downshift 2 times. 1, 2. Oh, there's windshield wiper. Stay on the brakes, you're fine, don't worry about it. Start rolling back to throttle, smoothly, right up to the paint. Good, more. Good, and braking here. Back down 1 gear, stay in this gear for the rest of this lap. Ease off the brakes. We don't want to be adding brake pressure as we turn. We want to release. Stay right. Patience. Then turn in left. Steady throttle over the hill. Start accelerating right side. Back left. And braking straight up to that cone. Wait for it. Now turn in right. Good. Look through. Look to where we want to go. Start squeezing throttle. Staying on the black. Full throttle back right. More. Off the gas. Turn in left. Aim for the orange cones over there. Left side, good. You're gonna brake and downshift. Good, turn in. So wait for those upshifts coming down the straight. Squeeze throttle, left side, full throttle, upshift. Upshift, much better. And brake hard here. Downshift one time, a little more brake, lighter, 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 ease off. So we gotta start turning the wheel.
Sure.
We don't wanna freeze on it. Just trust the car, keep turning, release brake. Yep, brake here, back downshift. Looking through the corner, easing off. Smooth input, just keep her smooth. Mid-track, back to right. Just a very light brake pressure. Patience for those turning cones. Do not turn in early. Steady throttle, accelerate. More, back left. And braking up to it, all the way. Good, now look right. Perfect. Much better, start rolling throttle smoothly. There you go, go, right side, go. Off the throttle, brush those brakes. Perfect, great speed through here, you're doing really well. Brake and downshift. Good, turn on in, smooth with that throttle. Out left, squeezing, up. Good. Upshift one more time, take a deep breath, keep our focus. And braking back here. Downshift that one time, start turning in, easing off the brake. So we don't want to turn in and pop off the brake. Yep, we gotta carry a little bit of it. Stay left. Braking. Turn in right, ease off. Keep our eyes one step ahead of time. Think about the next corner coming up so we have enough time to process it. Stay right. Turn in left. Good, a little throttle, follow it out right. Stay in the black, fluid left. Little throttle, straight line brake up to this cone. Patience, slider, ease off, good. Steady, rolling throttle, more. Right side, go. Light brake, tuck it in, left. Good, eyes up. Brake lightly up to it, downshift. Good, turn her in. Start rolling throttle, small increments. And upshift. Full throttle, go. Upshift. And brake hard. Downshift one. Light brake, lighter. Ease off. Good. Way to maintain. Start rolling back to it. Let's go. Let's finish it off strong. Straight line brake. Brake firm. A little more because we're coming in fast. Braking. Easing off. Rolling in. Preparing for those orange cones. So stay right. Don't want to enter left. Patience. Keeping our eyes moving. Little throttle. Right side. Bring her back left. Alright, Steven, we're staying left, we're slowing our pace down, we're exiting this time. There's our 5 laps. Exit to the right of this blue cone, straight ahead. And up around the barricade to your left. Good job, not too bad.
It's tough.
Alright, what'd you think of the car?
Oh, brilliant.
Not too shabby, huh?
Not too shabby at all.
Good. Did well. Couple little times we just kind of forgot what corner it was and we turned in too early, you know. It's not easy, is it?
It's not like, I mean, after 10 laps, I reckon.
Yeah, it comes a little bit easier with time. The more you do it, the better you get, of course, you know.
Sure.
But for just a few laps, 5 laps, it kind of goes by fast, right?
It really does.
Yeah, so being able to just keep that focus up and keeping your eyes moving, you did well, though.
It does, and it's you forget to listen sometimes as well.
Right.
Like you're talking and
Oh,
you realize that you
parked
haven't heard.
right next to the drift car, right there in pit 9. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening. You're trying to go fast, you're trying to do everything, and you're trying to listen to me as well. You know, it's
Sure.
definitely complicated. It's not the easiest thing. Roll up until we feel that parking bump. Straight up to it. Right there. Turn the wheel all the way to the right for me. Good. All right, so are you driving any other cars?
That's it.
Just the
That's
one,
it,
right
yeah.
on, man. So you'll be able to go in and check out your video. So remember our video on you, video out front. It's going to have a track layout, show your lap times, show you out where you're at on track while watching front of you and on you. So it's a cool little video. Did you purchase it yet?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool. So they'll turn it in with a USB. That's how you get your license back.
Okay.
And then they'll be able to email the video to you. Okay. But otherwise, I mean, you're really good, man. It's just trying to be able to like really stay out to those turning cones. Try not to turn in too early.
Can't make the same mistake towards the end, the last third. Just...
And it's kind of like mentally fatiguing. Not only is it physical, but it's very mental where you just kind of lose focus and you're like, shit, there goes that corner. Yeah. And then when you miss one corner, it's hard to get back on track for the next corner. It's kind of like falling down the ladder, you know?
Exactly,
so, but you did really well, man. Any questions?
Cool. No, that's it.
Awesome, of course.
Thanks so much.
I'll meet